you know, the massive Evo get together, after hours party there. Does a lot for the community, and here as a competitor, and I've got some background, some lore to this, because this has got me more excited than usual. Because everyone sees Knippz, he's like, okay, he usually just sponsors people. He came here as a competitor. He has been training with the players that he sponsors, and I think that he is a resident not a resident sleeper, but a sleeper in this bracket here in E3. But also in this E3, Saki Sakura is in here.
Yep.
Simij, like you talked about. Unfortunately, Sunio didn't show up, but Sunio was in this bracket as well, which is just crazy. Quake is in here as well, if you guys know him from Injustice 2. Yeah, this is a good bracket here. This is just E3. We're going to E4, but here we go. CGL's Knippz and Perk. We see Sub-Zero complemented with what we usually saw back in the beta, the Sonya for maybe the up kick conversions off the low and etc. Good to see Mama Blade cooking here.
Yeah, I think she's a little bit underrated, a little bit underused. I like the utility that you get out of Sonya for sure. I do understand why some characters are picked more often, but we'll see what Perk gets out of her. Here's Knippz dropping the end of that.
Dropping that, but you saw him with a real nice up block on the first jump, and that we saw from Perk as well. Perk not believing in the jumping distance off of that freeze. So when I catch him to the corner and throws a quick mix, Perk up around already.
Ooh, and Knippz looked up to the sky already in real life.
Oh, low hat missing.
Oh, no confirm as well. Knippz, you know, look, great block. He's had some things here that have been good defensively. Some of the offense has been a little bit lackluster, but he can definitely still figure that out, still pick it up. He's on stage, man.
Yeah, that's right.
This is our very first match of the pool, and you have to go up on stage in front of 40,000 people here in person and 200,000 people watching live. Unbelievable.
That's insane. Those numbers, David.
Yeah, those numbers are incredible.
Mortal Kombat 1 putting in work out there in the internet. Let's go.
Incredible.
Knippz having a heck of a round off of a beautiful, again, up block to get it started, even though another one, you cannot jump at this man.
Okay, so he's settling it down a little bit. Now the conversions are coming, and the defense, which was already good, is still there and looking good.
And we'll see if those, you know, some people like that. They'll make the defensive read, and that's what gets their offense going as well.
Yeah, totally.
Gotta feel a little more confident here. Now he's got the health lead. Okay. Again, those combos haven't been there, but the defensive reads, that's a heck of a whip punish to get with the back too.
Here comes Perk. Doing decent damage.
I like that kind of blocking from that too. Didn't just let Sonya rip kind of unga bunga there on block.
Yeah. Chance for conversion this time. Okay, well, there's going to be a lot of extra damage on the end of that. But Perk's still in this. Okay, he's got to get in. Slide, not bad. He gets pressure at least.
Oh, commits on block as well. The slide not getting the damage, but getting the job done to almost tie us up here. Fatal blows a threat as well.
Gotta run it.
Overhead! He just let it rip. Forces the breaker though from Knippz. Not much
in the
Perk
sky.
to do about that.
Boy, the overhead yet again, and it opens up 3 times it did. And it was enough to take game number 1 for Perk.
He said, all right, I'm not going to jump anymore. I'm just going to throw overhead. Up block that, my friend.
You know, if you have somebody in your corner to give you advice, you could do worse than picking that fella back there.
Yeah, VGY coming up, giving Knippz the tech, whispering in his ear, just throw the Lao. Just
What? Oh my God.
That's all he said. That's all that was whispered in Knippz'
Exactly
ear.
like that too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. VGY is one of the smoothest voices I've ever heard. Shout out to the VGY. We're going to see him in action a little bit later on. Among the army of General Shaos that are here at East Coast Throwdown. Forces the break, Knippz. Again, trying to get those combos fully going. Gets a huge air-to-air.
Could have had a little bit more, not quite there. But he's got the corner. This is the most significant offense that he's had so far. He can end it, and does.
Beautiful there. Love the awareness to have the low hat out and make the decision to call out the instant jump of his opponent by doing an instant jump one himself. That's some big brain stuff. And there, Perk, recognizing that Knippz had made that adjustment, starts with the instant jump kick to meet him. There's mind games once that allows out. If you guys don't know, one of the most lethal things about this duo, he almost got Lao back in time to get the teleport. It is that late. It almost made me cry on stream yesterday, seeing how late he could do that.
Hey, yes, into launcher. Knock him back down in the snow. Oki will come. Okay, it's his turn. Perk takes it. Extra damage here from Sonya. For some reason, 140 damage.
Oh, and those were meeting around the same time. That's what we call a fun blockable right there. Knippz chilling full screen, throwing all kinds of different fuzzy blocks, swings into a clone, and okay, Perk.
What if you just had a 9-frame counter that removed you from offense?
Trying to bug that one. This should be chip out. His only option was the flawless block, the final gap in that string. Knippz looking up a little bit differently this time. A little bit more of a sense of relief.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right.
And VGY still coming up?
There's always more to say.
Even on a win. Oh, that was a short one. Do it
Good
again.
job.
Do it. Yeah. Keep doing it.
Just keep winning.
Round one, fight.
It was so quick. It had to be something like that.
Ooh, that was a good idea. I like that a lot from Perk, but didn't quite get the conversion on that.
Could be something as simple as throw more. And then right there, throw more.
We'll see. Perk trying to come in. If you're trying to prioritize which way to block overhead or low, the combo that we see here, Sub-Zero Sonya, is not going to get a lot out of lows. The damage will come more from overheads.
Oh, Knippz just chilling, and they're getting all that buffering, looking for something to react to. It's been the defensive Knippz that's been most impressive.
Man, that dragon looks cool.
Arguably best up blocks of the tournament so far, if we were giving out medals.
Very consistent. I think we should.
That'd be sick. But, oh! Trey with a slide, but still swinging through it. And Perk, what I do love about him is the aggressive to swing through it all and believe in a mix like that.
That's the game plan, clearly, for him, and it has had success. Knippz slowing it down a little bit, Perk slowing it down a little bit. Ah, okay, so neither overhead nor grab. And again, 140 when Sonya comes in. 30 more than most of the throws in the game.
Mama Blaze was putting that work in the gym. She, you know,
Dude.
got some extra oomph on there. Just safety checks and balances right now from the two. Gets another Stone Cold Stunner for 140. It looks so good, too.
I love it.
She drops you. Oh, and that is going to be a win of a
Huge
whiff.
chance. Jeez. Went all the way through and wasn't looking for it.
Clean jump in lands for Knippz, and will we get the full combo here? We do. 379.
Man, that is good. Uh-oh. Could have been a lot.
He tried an MK11 jump kick OS right there. Right, that letting rip on block. And one thing I don't see Perk do is any of those into the up Sonya, just in case it does hit, too. Maybe 2 reserved in his cameo usage in this one so far, Perk.
Yeah, just seeing his combo route choices, right? Yeah, the lows are not a lot of damage here.
And Sonya Blade's got other things like that ring that she can summon.
Sure, we haven't seen
you can
ring,
hold, and you can set up other mix-ups off of it.
Yeah.
Whereas we're seeing everything from Lao, from Knippz here. We've seen the spin off of the forward 4 because it has a hit advantage, the teleport, the low hat. The low hat is...
very good.
Yes.
Right into the corner now. Perk backs off.
Big lead for Knippz, who... He has a stonewall approach to neutral. Ooh!
Nothing. 140 yet again. They are adding up. Uh-oh. 280?
I thought Sub-Zero's a command grab character. And that's where his damage really is. People have been looking for Sub-Zero's damage, finding him his throws, guys.
Here it is. This time Knippz with the punish. Not quite at the end of it.
I think he might be able to get a dash cancel back too at that spot, but...
He's coming. Low, low. Chip's a big problem now.
Oh, whiffs the jump in.
Ooh, man, it was close for Perk to try to get something going there, but Knippz got him in time.
Even in a scramble, he's even got ninja.
Come
He's got
on.
ninja killer coming up, coach. He's got better coaching than the best pros on planet Earth.
Than anybody.
No one has this
Nobody's
level of
got
coaching.
this.
What is happening right now? He won with Liu Kang, and Ninja still came up and was like, "I got you. Here's
There's
some
more to say.
Here's some more tech." That's incredible. And no wonder his defense is so good.
Dude, if you're contending against those guys regularly, yeah.
I'm not joking when I say look out for Knippz, not only in this tournament, but future ones. Because, wow. Good.
Hey. Even
Oh,
Chip
he's
still
eating this
have
health.
not seen the flawless there. And it is match point for CGL Knippz.
Round 2, fight.
And there every time Perk just giving up his turn and meeting with those lows. So open him up for Knippz' pressure every time. But there he finally gets one to land, the overhead. That's no jitter, full screen, got Knippz off the meter. That's a start to any round. He gets a beautiful slide on that projectile, closes
Really
the gap.
good, yeah.
And here, that again, just kind of keeping it basic with just overhead, just low, no cameo, not many staggers beyond it, just giving Knippz his turn if it's wrong.
Well, Liu Kang definitely zones with the best of them, and we're seeing that now finally, especially with the low to prevent easy side access.
We haven't seen Knippz really play the health lead that we see this matchup do a lot, which is, you know, zone out, sit back behind the low projectiles. The multitude of low projectiles you have, and a different low that he's going to try to change up some timings on Knippz with the sweep too.
Oh, he can convert for the kill in the round, maybe.
Oh,
Okay, he lives, he lives.
it was an American reset, but it looked really good at the end with the judo chop of the Lin Kuei coming down. Got him cornered. Oh no, I think he tried an anti-air. Wasn't there? Knippz stuffed into 379. The conversion's there, full screen, and now he's playing the health lead. Says, come to me.
Yeah. Taking big control. Little tax on the low. Into offense. Oh, okay, Perk. Trying to get things moving. By the way, I don't think we've seen a wake up the whole game, or the whole set from Knippz.
He's very reserved in a couple things that he does. One, movement, and you're right.
Here comes Perk again.
Waking up
The big 140.
and usage of his meter. He's had breaker, I think, every round of the match so
Are you
far. I say
listening
that.
to me? What
no,
are we doing?
No, not as.
He's not. Punish. She can get the kill. There's not enough on Perk's side for the break. And Knippz will take it 3-1 against classically trained Perk.